No, they're paying them for the mental manipulation they do on the masses. That's what they pay them for. Watch the movie Sorry to Not Bother You. I'm sure a lot of people have heard about it. Funny movie. One of those weird. I remember the first time I watched the movie, I was like, what the fuck? Because I watched it too. I hadn't seen any commercials or any previews for the movie. I just saw it, picked it up, watched it. And I was like, what the fuck am I watching? But oh my God, it's one of those movies. Like, America tells you all their truths in movies. The devil tells you all his plans, all his plottings in movies. You want to learn about the American culture and really what they believe and how they are and how you better watch their movies. You want to learn the truth of this country? Watch the movies. That's where they put all the shit, because they can get it, because the devil, like, you have to put it out there. That's just, hey man, the devil, this is his world. He wants to be praised. He wants to feel like he's that guy. So he wants his symbolism everywhere. And the movies is the place where he can put it all. He can put all his truths in the movies. And if anybody were to ever question, you can just say, it was a movie. Like, that's the easy backtrack that they have. But man, all the truths are in these movies. So you watch that movie, Sorry to Not Bother You. That was a hot movie when it comes to truths. Woo, there was a lot in that movie. And the one I want to talk about was the scene where they were going over the contract with him, I forgot what his name, Lakeith, I think. I forgot his actual name, that black actor, when he was sitting at the table going over his contract with the white man that was about to, signing him up for everything. So the white man that he was signing this contract with, the boss, the CEO, was basically the ones writing the checks in this country, was trying to hire him, Lakeith's character, hey, basically for you to be the one in charge of the employee population, in a sense. I need you to control them, but we control you. And we control you so you can control these people how we need them to be controlled. We can't reach all these people, but they trust you. Because you're black, they're black. So they'll trust you. But we are hiring you. So you work for us, but they think you work for them. So they trust you. So now whatever you want to teach them, whatever you want to put in them, in their ears, in their minds, they listen to it. But yet everything you are feeding them is what the higher power wants you to feed them. That's America today, and I hope that made sense. And now in the movie, he was like, hey, if you do this for us, basically you work for us, but they think you work for them, not knowing we control you. So everything you teach them is what we want you to teach. So basically, like, I'm hiring you to keep them enslaved. And in order to do that, I will pay you this $100 million contract. In the movie, that was the offer, $100 million contract for him to basically be hired to work for the white man to keep his employee population enslaved. So keep them down there. We'll pay you to be their rep. So at least they have kind of like a hero kind of figure. But that hero person is still under this person's payroll. It's still under their like enemy's payroll. Very slick shit. Because that's how America is. That's what all these athletes and entertainers are. Who else on planet Earth gets $100 million contracts? Gets contracts like that for millions and hundreds of millions of dollars? Who else other than athletes and entertainers? These people in that industry. Doctors don't get that kind of income. Lawyers don't get that kind of income. Engineers, these people who do these big work, they don't get these kind of contracts. No. Those kind of contracts are assigned to who? To entertainers. You make a movie, we'll give you a $20 million contract. Sign this basketball deal, now you have a $100 million contract. What kind of contracts are LeBron James and Steph Curry? What kind of contracts are these guys signing? Hundreds of millions of dollars. So you have to think, does dribbling a ball really warrant you getting paid $100 million? LeBron's contracts have been, I wish I did a little bit more research before making this video to actually like have the number for what his last contract was or his other contracts. Insane. You think they're paying these men Or these women, all these singers and actresses, look how rich Beyonce is. You think they're paying these people these large amounts of money because the bitch can sing? Or because Steph can make a good freaking free throw shot? Or because this guy knows how to rap so smooth? Or she just has the best voice? No! They're not paying these people for the actual talent part. No, they're paying these people for when they come out on the red carpet, the masses are looking at them to where they don't even see anything else. All they see is tunnel vision on this celebrity. So whatever this celebrity puts out is now what the masses eat up. That's how you get to the masses. That's why entertainment industry really almost runs the world. Whatever entertainment industry comes out with is what the world follows. Nicki Minaj came out with all these colorful wigs and all of it. She was the stomp, almost. Especially in this new era of rap music for women. In the new era of music, period, for black women especially. Nicki Minaj is kind of the one who came out and started this whole just wigs and bimbo black girl and fake butts and just fake body. She started that. She started that movement. And now, look at where things have gone with black women. Like, you have to start tracking these things. So you think Nicki Minaj got paid all those millions because she could come out and rap? No, she got paid all the millions because look at her influence on all black women. Before Nicki Minaj came out, black women, even black rappers, they weren't just so fucking bimbo. They weren't so plastic. They weren't so just white girl looking wannabe. They weren't so just stupid looking, stupid acting, trashy behaving. Like, they really weren't. That was kind of what Nicki Minaj came and started. And then from her, opened the floodgates to all these other ones you have now today. Because before Nicki Minaj's season was like now more of like your old school. And I'm not talking about just any female rapper. I'm talking about the female rappers that were explicit, like your Foxy Browns, your Lil Kim. The only one we really had before Nicki Minaj was Little Kim and Trina. We had the one song by Kaya, My Neck, My Back, which was like a huge whoa because we just weren't on that rhythm. So for even that song to come out blew all of us out the water. Now a song like My Neck and My Back is like borderline PG. That's borderline PG-13. I'll say it's PG-13 compared to a lot of the tracks. Some of these, what are city girls singing about? Are you kidding me? The things that come out of those girls' mouths make Kaya's My Neck and My Back literally sound like a freaking PG-13 song. Yet when that song came out, that song was X-rated for us. But now what these younger girls are getting, that My Neck and My Back song is literally small talk compared to what comes out of some of these women's mouths. It's just like, Jesus Christ, it's gross as shit. But that's what they pay these celebrities for. They use Nicki Minaj to turn a bunch of black girls into a bunch of whores. So now they're comfortable with this whore movement. Now look at the condition mentally of black women. Like, you have to see the correlation with these things. They're not paying these entertainers for you to be entertained. No, they're paying these entertainers for you to be manipulated, for you to be bamboozled, for you to be captivated by all the shine and the ice. And while you're captivated, you're not seeing them seeping into your soul. They're not paying LeBron James or all these other NBA boys just to play basketball. That's why every time you see all these NBA boys off the court, they look corny as shit. LeBron James, big, black, strong-looking black man. And when you see how he dresses, he looks so corny. He looks like a goofball. Like, what is this corny-ass? And he's so big and black and strong-looking. But yet, every time you see him dressing off the court, this nigga looks like a fucking, like, just this... I don't even know the word I want to use right now. He just looks gross, man. Soft as crap. Like the softest man inside this big shell of a body. That's why they pay him. So when you see him dressing off the court, all the people that love LeBron and want to look like him and want to be like him and want to sound like him and want to do what he does, they emulate his ways. They'll start emulating his habits. Now you see him dressing like a bitch as a black man. Now you're just so enthralled with his energy. You want to be like him. Guess what? You too, you will start taking on those outfits. Now look at where we are with black men. Look at where we are with black men in the world. You see a black man, he in skinny ass pants. He in pink clothes. I mean, Lil Wayne is kind of the one who came in with the skinny pants for men. Skinny pants for rappers. He was really the first like real rapper that was just so juiced about skinny pants. You think they paid him all these millions for that? Just because he can rap? No, they paid him all the millions because by him wearing these girly outfits, now look at where black men are at. And it's not just about the clothes. It's about the mind inside the body that even sees this girly outfit and is cool with it. As a man, you see a pink shirt and that's okay with you. That says what's going on inside. That's why they pay these people hundreds and millions of dollars, not for their talent, but because of how they can manipulate the masses off the court, off the screen, or on screen if they're actors and actresses, because the things you see in their movies, like, it's insane. So please don't fall for all these. The Bible tells you don't envy all kind of riches. Not all money is good money. You got to start checking what's behind the money. What kind of energy is behind the money? What kind of intentions are behind the money? Because when you look, man, go watch that movie, Sorry to Not Bother You, because that was some real ish. That was some real ish. That was some real ish. That one scene, whoo, say you own these $100 million niggas. The white man owns them and uses them to keep the masses exactly where massa wants them. That's... America is no joke, man. White people are very, very calculating people. Everything in America has been planned, plotted, strategized. Nothing happens just because, ooh. And one thing that entertainment industry is a very evil, it's a den of evil, man. It's a den of evil. Every time you look at a celebrity, if you're enthralled by them, man, don't set yourself up. Don't envy these people. Don't envy them. Don't wish to have what they have, because you don't know what you're wishing for yourself. Because we are in the season where it's about to be God's time. And the way these people will fall, it's about to be hilarious on earth. You don't envy these people. You don't want to be like them. You don't strive to be like them because they have their portion coming back on them. These people are all puppets. They're all soft as shit. They get on a track and try to sound and give you the hardest bars and ooh, they soft as shit because behind closed doors, all they do is take orders. Behind closed doors, all they are massa slaves that do as massa says they should do. Why you think they come out and they so scared to go against massa? They come out and they're so scared to go against the grain. Even the ones that go against the grain don't fall for it, dude. Massa still is controlled chaos. Controlled chaos. So if you hear some kind of rebellion going on, you at home think, okay, well, it's cool. At least there's somebody rebelling. There's no rebellion going on. They all play for the same team. They all play for the same team.